Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today's video I'm going to show you guys some of the calves that have been born in the beef herd. I've had quite a few born so far, not too many left, but before we do so, this tire here on the Ranger, it when I was on here before, I got a hole in it and took it to the tire shop to get replaced, or fixed, not replaced, and put it back on, drove it around for probably 5 minutes, and it shot the green slime stuff out. So anyway, so got a new tire, gotta throw it on here, and then gotta move a cow or two and check out all the new babies. Tires are going to be a little bit lopsided, but this one's pretty worn down here on the left. And we'll just have to rotate them a little bit. And anyway, it's better than having a tire that keeps popping on you. So another issue is the couple days this Ranger's been sitting here, some kind of animal, it may be a cat, I don't know, they decided to drop their load right here on the seat. So another thing to clean off. It's pretty disgusting. I don't know what it was. Could have been a cat, but. And now the battery's dead. Gotta try to jump it. Now we'll try it. There she goes. Guys, I'm getting a real late start this morning feeding. Normally I'm done feeding by 8 in the morning, and right now I'm getting started about 9:30. So anyway, just had some things going on this morning, and it's not too hot right now to feed calves, so I'm gonna feed first and then we'll go check out some new baby calves. Well guys, when you saw my camera fall there, broke my microphone, so it is no longer attached. I think it still works, so I'm just going to hold it like this. So sorry if the audio gets worse in this video, but it's just what happened. I'll have to buy another $100 microphone. So anyway, before we check on the cows, the neighbor's horses are over here. I just want to see if they're nice this time. There's only a few that'll let me pet him. He doesn't actually ride these, he just has them, so you don't want me to pet you? There we go. I've never pet the white one though. He has always avoided me. She's pretty friendly. Anyway, one day maybe I'll get a horse. I enjoy riding. I've never ridden that much, but I did take a beginner's horseback riding class in college for credit, so anyway, I enjoy it, but just don't have the room for them right now, but maybe one day. So checking on cows, this group of cows have not calved yet, and there's only a couple that are looking pretty close. The rest of them, I'd say they've got 3 weeks at least. You can tell they're not making much of an udder. They have a little one, so I know they're bred. This one here may be pretty close. Her udder's pretty tight. It's hard to see in the shadows, but yeah, her udder's pretty tight. I'd say she's gonna calve here in a day or so. And then this cow right here, this is one of mine. She looks a little Brangus, like a Brangus cross. She's probably gonna calve here in a week or so. She's getting pretty loose in the rear end, as you can tell, but her bag isn't tight yet, and she normally tightens up a day or two before she calves, so this will be her 3rd calf. But anyway, the rest of them are heading off, so I'm just gonna drive by and check them as I go. This one's one of the ones that calved early in the summer. I don't know, some of these may be a little closer than I thought. But here is the first group of cows we're going to check out. I think there's 27 in this field. Well, they've got a couple fields over there they can get into as well. But all of these have calved, all their calves survived, and haven't had any scours or anything in this group, so pretty healthy calves so far. I'm gonna guess most of the calves are in the timber right now, so we'll drive around and see if I can show you some of them. So we found all the calves. They're here in the woods here. And since I said we're gonna be keeping a lot of heifers out of these bulls and cows, these calves are not out of terminal bulls. So if you don't know what a terminal bull is, that's basically where you're using a bull that's known for growth and putting a lot of meat on for selling the calves. And these are not really, you know, they don't have good maternal EPDs, just because that's not what you're focused on. So these calves are out of bulls that are they've been mainly selected for lower to average birth weights, and they have a decent milk EPD. And the bulls we also picked to put on these cows are not very tall. So my dad doesn't like a really framey tall cow. He likes a shorter, squattier, wider cow than most people. And so some of these cows are pretty tall. I know you can't really tell on camera, but this cow right here in the shade, you know, she's pretty short, she's pretty wide, and she puts out some really stocky looking calves. So she does have a heifer there, and you know, that's the kind of cow we're looking for. So little smaller frame, not miniature, but just smaller framed. And if we put a terminal bull on these shorter cows, you won't be sacrificing much for weight or growth. So just shorter cows are easier to maintain and cheaper to feed. So anyway, so that's a little background on these cows and calves here. Of course, they're all probably going to try to run away from me here, but I'll try to give you a little look at them before they all run off. And in this group, all of them are a week old, well, some are maybe 8 or 9 days old, but probably average is about a week. And you know, walking out here calms them down, so try to go out here and walk around a few of them every now and then and get them used to people. And so far we haven't had much trouble. We've had to pull one so far, and we've had one die that was killed by that coyote. And speaking of coyotes, we've seen a few more running around chasing cows and stirring them all up. So for all of you that don't know, I do enjoy trapping. There's hardly anyone that traps anymore, but I also enjoy hunting, so I will try to be doing some coyote trapping this year. I normally stick to raccoons, just because we have the most problems with raccoons around here. I'm gonna try some coyote hunting. If we have a cow die, I'll just set up and wait, because they'll normally show up around evening or morning. So I'm gonna try to take out some coyotes, because normally people's advice is, whether it's raccoons or coyotes or anything, if they're not killing chickens, if they're not chasing cows, don't kill them, because if you kill them, you may have one that moves in and takes its place that does enjoy killing cows or chickens. So like I said, normally we haven't really had problems with cows at all, or coyotes at all, in the last probably 5 or 10 years. Like, we'll see one every now and then, and they normally don't mess with calves or cows, but this year we've seen a lot of it, and that means we're gonna have to take out a few, and hopefully some move in and take their place that don't enjoy that. So like I said, I'm not a big just kill all the coyotes and kill all the raccoons, but if they're causing problems, then they have to be taken care of. Guys enjoyed this video. First of all, thank you for watching. Second of all, you may see a couple more videos posted in the middle of the week sometime. Those will not be my normal weekly posts. Those will just be extras. I've had people ask me about, like, the silo, things like that, so I'll just have some shorter videos on some things like that. No, they won't be my normal weekly video. They'll just be shorter little videos there. So hope you look forward to those. And the fall calves you saw today, I will give you another update here in a month or so, whenever all of them are born and they've all calved out. We are also going to be weaning the spring calves. We're going to be weaning them in the middle of October sometime, so in about a month, and so I'll have some videos on those as well. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.